It's quite common to see civilians fighting with cops, but how rare is it to see a cop getting into an altercation with another cop?
I agree.
No.
Don't ever touch me again.
Sir.
Get the off.
Sir.
You have no authority.
You're not gonna tell me what to do, You're not gonna get in my sheriff's face. You want to do that? Just like you told me. Don't you touch me. Touch me.
These were some of the instances where cops went on to attack their fellow officers. Let's travel to New Jersey to see a cop slam his own police chief. 1. Police Chief Leonard Guida. On November 9, 2023 at 10:30 a.m., Bradley Beach Police Chief Leonard Guida unexpectedly arrived at a traffic accident on Main Street, where the driver was later charged with a DWI. During his stop, however, the chief had plans of his own.
Hey, Ron, just pull that up and put it to the shoulder. Yeah. Thanks.
What is it?
RMA.
I am not the police, okay? I came here with the ambulance. I want to make sure you're okay.
I don't know what he thinks. I don't know. I'm not sure if he's RMA or not.
Oh, yeah, no.
What?
Yeah.
I get that. I'm not saying you aren't. I just want to make sure your head is
giving them the fuck. You're giving them problems.
That we need to be aware of.
I can't get any.
Can you tell me your first name at least?
During the questioning with the suspect, Guida began by calling Sergeant William Major over, simply to call him out over the state of his jacket, which was unnecessary and unrelated to the investigation.
Why do you get a jacket on that's not fit to be worn? What's on the back of it?
What do you mean?
Look at it, tell me what's on the back of it.
It's washed off.
Yeah, then get rid of it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're a sergeant for God's sake.
Okay, Chief. Let me work this DWI, okay? Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Over here.
Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Get over here.
I'm on a DWI.
It was evident from the chief's slurred speech that he was drunk. Major avoided any drama, removed his jacket, and continued his investigation, though Guida called him again, which agitated him.
Chief, I'm working. I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay? Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. You have a problem? You at me. Now get out of here before you get a problem.
Take him in. Take him
No, you're going to go in.
Take him in.
Drunk again. Whose keys are these?
They're mine.
Get out of here.
No.
Chief, get out of here or you're going to get locked up.
No,
Chief, you're going to get locked up. You grabbed me. I asked you 3 times to leave me alone. You're obstructing my DWI.
Billy, come over here.
Let him go.
That's the first thing. Billy,
I'm trying to get away from everybody.
Shut up, because you're in trouble now. Stop,
I'm not
please,
in trouble.
Stop,
I'm not in trouble.
stop.
You're going to be in trouble.
Stop,
You're gonna be
Billy,
in trouble.
Billy.
Chief, I'm working at DWI.
I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Shut up.
No.
You're in trouble because this is the first thing. First of all, I was about to say to you, you stupid. I was about to say to you, what do you need OEM for?
You're embarrassing me in front of the men about the jacket.
No.
Things escalated quickly when Guida approached and started pulling him, prompting Major to defend himself by slamming Guida onto the hood of the car. Later, realizing he'd acted too aggressively, Major went to speak to Guida calmly.
That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. Now we got a real problem, Billy.
Yeah, we do.
I know.
We do.
All right, you're going to have to go inside.
No, how about we do this?
No.
But we go inside.
Billy, you're going to have to go inside right now with me. You're going to have to go inside and
We're in a serious collision.
Billy, you're not doing anything when I'm on the scene, okay? You should know better than this, my friend.
No.
Listen to me.
Grab me.
No, I said
You were
come
out of
over
line.
here.
You were out of line. You grabbed me. It's on video.
Billy.
It's on video. I'm not going to argue with it. I have a crash to work.
Billy.
I have a job to do.
You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved.
Okay.
You're relieved.
I'll go home.
No. Billy, you have to understand something. You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved. Go in the headquarters and wait for me.
After my crash.
No, Billy, you're relieved.
I have
Billy.
officers here.
Billy.
Right here. They could get waffled because my car is
Billy.
blocking it.
Billy, you're relieved.
No, Chief.
No, Billy. Please, Billy, don't. You're suspended, Billy.
I'm
You're
suspended?
Yes.
Okay. I'm suspended. I'm going home.
Yes. Billy, come here.
I'm going home. We can't talk. I'm suspended.
No.
I'm suspended.
You're
I'm going
to headquarters
home.
and you're going to wait for me there.
No, I'm not. I'm suspended. I'm going home.
You're going to go in the headquarters. You're going to wait for me there.
Let me work my crash. This is why I'm here.
Billy, you're suspended.
All right, if I'm suspended, then I'm not going to wait inside. Nothing more to say.
No, Billy, you have to...
Even though Major tried to talk to Guida calmly, Guida was so drunk that he couldn't process anything and ended up suspending Major, telling him to go home, which only made the situation worse.
Can you do me a favor? Can you put your car where my car is so our officers and first aid don't get run over, please?
I got you.
Thank you.
Billy's suspended. See what happened there?
Yes, Chief.
What happened?
Some type of exchange between you and Sergeant Major.
We're going to talk about that later. Everybody's got that. Billy's suspended. You really got this. What do you got here? What do you have?
I'm trying to figure that out, Chief.
Go on, Billy.
I mean, in there.
Yes, we're going to meet you in there. Go and put the dog in right now.
There's nowhere to put her. She's going to ruin things.
Okay, we'll leave her in there. Go ahead.
I'm going. I got people on the road. I want to make sure they're safe. I don't want to run you over, so watch out.
No. Come on. Go ahead. You know I love you. Come on.
I know. What? What's wrong with you?
Stop. Billy.
Why would you do that to me?
Stop. Billy. Stop. You got enough problems already. Please.
Okay.
Complying with his chief's orders, Major didn't argue and left the scene immediately in his car. Later, after an investigation by the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office, Guida was placed on paid administrative leave. Now, we turn to Virginia, where officers apprehended an Army lieutenant without considering the consequences. 2. Karen Nazario.
I didn't do anything. Whoa, hold on. What's going on? Hold on. Watch it.
Air Force is deployed.
On December 5, 2020, 2 Virginia police officers pulled over a black SUV for having dark-tinted windows and no license plates. The officers were unaware of who was inside the car.
Put your hands out the window! He's not complying, Judge.
Come around your side.
Let me see your hands! How many occupants are in the vehicle?
What's going on?
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
Open the door slowly and step out! Open the door!
I'm not getting out the vehicle. What's going on?
Get out the car! Open the door slowly and get out!
What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
Open the door and get out the car!
Hold. Keep your hands outside the window. Keep your hands outside the window.
My hands are right here. What's going on?
Get out of the car now.
Get out of the car!
What's going on?
Get out of the car now.
The car belonged to Army Lieutenant Karen Nazario. When Nazario saw the officers had drawn their weapons, he turned on his dashcam to record the entire event. He refused to exit the car, requesting a valid reason for it.
Get out.
What's going on? What
Get
did
out
I
the car!
do?
Get out now.
I have not committed any crimes.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest
For a traffic-
You're being detained. Okay. You're being detained for
For a
obstruction of justice.
traffic violation, I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told me
Really?
why I'm being stopped.
Really?
Get your hands.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me,
Get out.
please. Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me.
Not a
Get your
problem.
hands off me.
Back up,
I
Daniel.
didn't do anything. Don't do that.
Sir,
Get out of the car
Don't do
now.
that.
Hey,
Get out of the car now.
Don't do. I'm trying to talk
Get out.
to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna talk
talk.
to you.
out.
Just get out of
Relax.
the car.
Can you please
Get out.
relax? Can
Get
you
out.
please relax?
Get out of the car right now.
This is
Now.
not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me.
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do
Back
anything.
up.
Whoa, hold on. What's going? Hold on. Watch it.
Air Force is deployed.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
That's f***ed up. That's
Get out of the car now.
Sir, just get out of the car.
I'm trying to breathe.
Get out of the car now!
That's really
Get out of the car and get on the ground now! You're gonna get it again!
I don't even want to reach my...
When Nazario didn't comply, the officers approached the car to drag him. Without warning, they pepper sprayed Nazario's eyes not once, but 4 times, escalating the situation.
Ma'am.
Is your commanding officer available?
Down! Let's go!
Is your commanding
Let's
officer
go!
available?
Get on the ground! Get on the
Can you
ground!
please talk to
Get
me
on the
about
ground
what's
now!
going on?
Get on the ground or you're getting sprayed again! Get on the ground!
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get on
going
the ground!
on?
Get on the ground now!
Can you please talk to me
Get on
about
the
what's
ground.
going on?
Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Yes, sir.
going on?
You're not.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
You're not cooperating! Get on the ground!
Why am I being treated like this? This is really messed up. This is really messed up.
Sir, well, just
This
work.
is really, this is f***ed up.
Sir.
Sir. You know this is f***ed
Down. Lay on the ground. Just lay
You know
flat.
this is
Lay flat for me, sir.
You know this is f***ed up.
Sir, lay flat. Lay flat.
This is f***ed up. I can't believe I'm being treated like this. And I'm f***ing wrong.
Get on the ground! Right there, right there. What's that?
It's gum. What the f***?
Get on the ground.
It's gum.
Sir, can you just work with us?
Can I?
Just work with us. Lay down flat.
Hold on.
Lay down flat. Lay down flat.
Sir,
This
lay
is
down,
really
I'm gonna...
f***ed up.
Lay down and you're gonna get tased. Lay down and you're gonna get tased.
This is f***ed up.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
This is f***ed up. This is f***ed up.
I agree. All you had to do was listen. All right. 803. One in custody.
This is f***ed up. Can you open up the window for my dog? I hear him choking. Can you open up the window, please?
Yes. Yes, we will.
Things didn't stop with the pepper spray. He was then dragged out of the car by the officers, slammed onto the ground, wrestled with for almost a minute, and then handcuffed.
Take your medication on a regular basis.
No.
Are you allergic to any medicine?
I got that.
Can you please take the cuffs off me? There's nothing going on. There's nothing wrong. Come on. This is
Obviously there is because you wouldn't comply with us. All we did is ask you to get out of the car. And you refused. You said, no, I'm not getting out of the car.
I was asking what was going on. My hands are out the window.
And we told you it was a traffic stop, and you refused to comply. So hold on. Before we get to that, my medics are still here. Do you still need my medics?
Yes, I want to stay here.
We'll stand by, man.
Okay.
We'll stay here as long as you need us.
So that's
So, about how long does this take to wear off?
You just come out of rookie school. How long does pepper spray activate?
It'll take about 20 minutes, man. 20, 30 minutes.
It's just
The more, I'm telling you, I know it doesn't make sense, but the more you blink, the better it's gonna be. I didn't believe the guys when they told me either, okay? But the more you blink, the better it's gonna get.
They go through this stuff in
making
their
me very
training.
anxious. Can you please take the cuffs off
No.
me, please? I need
No.
to relax. Okay.
If you hadn't fought us, then yeah,
I did not fight you. Look, can you adjust this, please? So my wrist can stay together.
Soon after realizing their mistake, the officers treated Nazario's eyes and tried to help reduce his suffering. However, even during this, officers could be heard defending their actions.
Alright, I have no chest pain, no short of breath.
No, is my dog okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my brother's checking on. All the leaves that are there.
You alright if I pop the trunk?
Yes, sir.
Hey, pup. Hey, pup.
Is it a blue nose?
Yeah.
Gorgeous songs.
Thank you.
Carry dog with you on deployment or stay with family?
I'm making arrangements for that now. If I could, I would take them. That's my kid.
Okay, do me a favor. Go ahead and have a seat on your bumper right there, okay? I don't want you to fall down. I don't want you to hold on to this. So just, relax right there. Lieutenant, what happened? Why wouldn't you comply?
I looked out the mirror and I saw guns drawn. I put my hands out
and we told you, we identified ourselves, we told you to step out of the vehicle, and you wouldn't.
Medics were called to the scene, which moments earlier had been a wrestling match, suddenly calmed down. All the officers then proceeded to follow protocol for the army officer.
If you need to spit, just let us know. Go ahead and spit. Because we've both been sprayed, so we know what it's like. It sucks. If you need to spit, go ahead and spit. You're not going to offend us.
Good.
All right. What do you want to do, Lieutenant? I'll let you tell me, because
I mean, nobody's gonna ask for charges, so I'm not gonna ask for that.
I understand that. However, I have to make that option available to you, right? I have to. So here's what I want to do. Especially as calm as you've been since everything ended, I want to take the handcuffs off, let you sit here with smoke. We'll sit here and wait with you. Let your eyes come back. Okay, because it takes anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes, depending on how much actually got in the eyeball itself, before you can really see well how to drive, especially at night. Okay, we'll sit here with you, and then we'll get you on down the road. And the command won't know nothing about it. All right.
I do have a good rapport with my command, so I wouldn't feel right not talking to them about it. So
that's entirely on you. I'll put it this way then for you. They're gonna hear from you. They will not hear from us. I'll give you that much respect, okay? Because I understand. I told you I was in for 6 years. It's always better for the command to hear it first from you than somebody else, especially in law enforcement. That's never a good thing. Go ahead and unhook it. I want to talk to you a little bit. Okay. I get it, okay? I get the climate we're in right now. I get it, okay? The climate we're in, what the media is spewing with the race relations between minorities and law enforcement, I get it, okay? So like I told you, as far as not...
The officers ultimately released Nazario, and no charges were filed against him. However, Nazario didn't let them get away with it. He filed a lawsuit against the cops involved, seeking $1 million in compensation, but later received $3,600. One of the officers involved was fired immediately. Our next case comes from the state of Alabama, where a cop went too far in his efforts to save a fellow officer from a dog attack. 3. On July 5th, officers responded to a call after neighbors reported that the dog attacked and severely injured their dog and also tried to attack them. Things took a sudden turn when one officer made the biggest mistake of his life. Since the dog was very dangerous, handling it required more than one person, so some deputies entered the house while others went around back and managed to locate the pit bull. Then the owner, Shannon Cooper, was called to take the dog back home.
They were going to be okay, but I know he needs his mom. I'm going to let you use my phone. Hey, Dwayne, is this dog friendly? Okay. What I need you to do is put him up for me, okay? Okay. Can you put him up? I know he's probably friendly, but I know we're strangers and... Here's something that I'm here for there's two reasons I'm here. Okay? Her son's had a wreck, and I'm trying to get them in contact because I've got family that live in Jefferson City, and I know that they know her. So here's the other thing.
Come on now.
Look at it.
Wow. Come on.
Hey!
Hey! What's your dog? Come on!
Don't shoot my dog! No, don't shoot my dog! He's a friendly dog! God damn! Man, what's going on?
A few minutes later, officers heard Cooper shouting as the dog ran away from her and suddenly heard the sound of a gunshot. It was so dark that the officers couldn't determine what happened, but one officer was down.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Watch out! Are you okay?
No, you shot me!
Oh, no! Are you okay?
No, man! Oh my God!
Watch out! Are you okay?
No, you shot me!
Oh, God! Are you okay?
No, man!
Echo 7, can I get one?
Oh my God!
Let's look at the footage from Officer Lydia's camera. She was attacked by the dog, and when Officer Jordan saw this, he panicked and shot the dog multiple times, but one of the bullets had hit Officer Lydia.
You're doing right now, aren't we?
That's alright.
Here, can you reach up here and get a hold of him? We're gonna stand up, okay, honey?
Oh God.
Hey, hang on, Jordan, hang on.
I got it.
Come on, ready?
I can't.
Yeah, you can. Stand on this leg. I'm gonna get you to the car. Just stand up for just a second, okay?
Okay.
Here. I got it. Come on.
Soon after hearing the shot, every officer rushed to treat her. She was immediately transferred to the hospital and was released a few days later. The dog was also taken to a medical center, while the owner, Shannon, was arrested. Now we head to Florida, where an officer's male ego cost him his job. 4. Christopher Pulleys. This unfortunate incident occurred on November 19, 2022. During the arrest, one of the suspects made it impossible to get them inside the patrol car. This riled up one officer in particular.
Marshall, let go!
Somebody get in the car! Just get in the car!
Get into the car! No, he doesn't want in the car.
Car!
Get in the car! Get in the
get in the
car!
car.
All right, I'm getting in. Get your feet in.
What's up? Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
When things became uncontrollable, Officer Christopher Pulleys stepped in to handle the situation. However, he decided to use his own methods.
You wanna play games? Play with the wrong mother. You gonna mace me, mace me. You wanna play games? Never get disrespectful with my fall from your do what you gotta do.
No.
Get the car.
Just let it be.
Officer Pulleys was so angry, he almost got into a physical altercation with the suspect. To prevent this, one of the female officers intervened, which hurt his male ego, and he ended up grabbing her by the throat. Later, after the incident, the department reviewed the footage and Pulleys was charged with 4 crimes, including battery and assault on a law enforcement officer. Pulleys was then arrested and pleaded not guilty to all 4 charges. In our next case, sheriffs brought their department's differences to the scene and ended up engaging in a blazing argument. 5. On June 24, 2022, Sergeant James conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle for reckless driving in Hiawassee, GA. The interaction between the sergeant and the driver went smoothly until Sheriff Henderson intervened.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Doing well in yourself?
I'm doing all right.
What's your hurry? You're very recklessly from the city all the way here, man. In and out of traffic, not using turn signal. Man, I watched you. It took me this long to catch up to you.
I'm sorry.
You were 70 plus.
I didn't think I was that bad.
I checked you at 65.
I'm sorry.
What's your hurry?
I gotta get my medication.
You gonna try to kill people over medication?
No, well, it helps with my anxiety.
If that car in front of you would have slammed on brakes, you would have caused a wreck right here. What kind of medication is it?
It's for bipolar and anxiety.
Okay, I don't think that medicine would make you drive the way you were driving.
No, because it's starting to wear off. I was expecting to be home by now.
It's starting to wear off?
Yeah.
How many times a day you take it?
I
I take one at 9 o'clock, one at 2 o'clock, and then one in the evening. And it's starting to work, and I can feel my head starting to...
Well, the way you were driving,
that's why I'm taking the medication.
Well, maybe you don't need to be driving at all.
No, as long as I'm on medication.
Well, why don't you take your medication with you?
Because I expected to be home.
Hang tight.
After making the driver aware of his mistake, Sergeant James went back to his car to write the ticket.
Alright, I didn't write you for reckless driving or any of that. I wrote you for speed, just like I told you, 65 and a 45. I did put what you say and what I observed, okay? Your court date is August 8th, 2022 at the Hiawassee City Hall, okay? Do you have any...
Sergeant James only wrote him a speeding ticket instead of reckless driving because the driver was compliant and did not argue. While Sergeant James was explaining the details to the driver, Sheriff Henderson interrupted the scene.
Alright, watch coming through town like that, man. Traffic's heavy, okay? Alright, be careful.
Sir, got a question. Come on.
Inside the city or out here?
Just right here.
Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges
do it.
Your ignorance.
Do it, Ode.
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero and there's cameras at Napa that see you pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy. You a boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Count 302, status check.
Info.
Sheriff Henderson approached the driver and asked his own questions. Shortly after, the sheriff and sergeant got into a heated argument, threatening each other before returning to their respective patrol cars. According to 11 Alive Investigates, they obtained an audio recording of Sheriff Henderson discussing Hiawassee police officers. In the recording, the sheriff allegedly instructs his deputies not to associate with Hiawassee officers, calling them enemies of the sheriff's office. The Georgia Bureau of Investigations is currently investigating the incident between the two agencies. Finally, let's dive into the case where this chief believed he could easily bully the sheriffs without facing any pushback. 6. Sheriff Amerson. The incident occurred on January 30th, 2024, when Lexington Police Chief Ronnie Johnson pulled over Sheriff Amerson, who was driving 85 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone in an unmarked car without lights or sirens.
Hello.
Sheriff Amerson, I'm going to SWAT call.
Okay, sir, this is Polio. Could you do an 85 and a 55?
I was going.
Going where?
Call out.
Where are we going?
SWAT call out right over here.
I didn't know we had one.
We have an armed guy barricaded in the house. Used to be a police officer. And
Where at?
Right down here on.
Here in Lexington?
Yep.
We have an armed person we don't know about. Okay, I'll call our chief and let him know. 301 next.
The sheriff told the chief he was responding to a SWAT call about an armed breaking and entering. Chief Johnson conducted some casual questioning, let the sheriff go, and made a call to verify the situation.
Where's Captain Tom? Captain Hawk. Yeah. Where's the name?
Excuse me, sir.
We realize that I'd like to know what's going on in my own city. We would have notified you, sir. We would have? Yeah. I've been at the city. I've been down there at the PD all day. Let's go this way. The call, it says Lexington was notified. They refused to respond because of the call. Okay, I don't know who the did that. First of all, sir, I know you're the chief. I'm just trying to I don't appreciate all of this going on and nobody notified me about it.
In another body camera video, Lexington Chief Johnson arrived at the SWAT incident Sheriff Amerson was responding to, and a tense scene unfolded. As the sheriff pulled up, a deputy and a Lexington officer got into a confrontation.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
You want a later?
Sir, I am too. You're not gonna talk about Chief like that, sir. That's not gonna happen.
You can get the out of my face. I don't give a who you are. Okay? This is my county, too.
Back up, man. Back up. No, you don't. This is going to be good.
According to the call,
you need to stop.
Lexington PD is not
Chill out. Back up. Everything's going to be okay. But you need to back up.
I get it that you're
You can back up. Negative.
this right here ain't what
We're not going to be disrespectful. Okay. Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir. You have no authority.
You're not going to tell me what to do, my. You're not going to get in my sheriff's face,
you want to do that?
just like you told me.
Your hands off me, man. I got you.
Pull him back.
No, he
He's
just
in
came
the
up to my
sheriff's
face and said the same
Go to jail.
Stop.
He's getting ready to go to jail.
Stop.
You need to back off. This is our operation. This is our account. Understand?
Oh, yeah. Perfectly clear.
Don't your name.
Perfectly clear.
A deputy then intervened and confronted the Lexington officer again, using abusive language because he didn't like how he was treated. Hearing this, the officer attempted to start another fight, but was eventually restrained. The officers gathered and tried to stop the sheriff from recording the video, but the sheriff refused to comply. Eventually, they all left, clearing the scene. If you enjoyed videos like this, please like, subscribe, and watch this one.